Do you want a healthy and easy recipe for ultra fluffy and super crisp southern corn fritters? These lightly fried homemade fritters can either be made with fresh, frozen, or canned corn and make the perfect summer appetizer or side dish. Hey there, I'm Lennon Brazil from EvolvingTable.com, where you'll learn how to make nourishing meals for you and your loved ones. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to make these ultra crispy, super fluffy, and cheesy southern corn fritters. We'll first start off by preparing 3 cups of corn. This is about 1 16-ounce bag or a 1-pound bag of frozen sweet corn. Or you can also use 2 cans of corn instead. Place canned or previously frozen corn into a fine mesh strainer. Rinse with cool water if canned and warm water if frozen until it is completely thawed. Shake well and then pat dry with a paper towel. If you've got a lot of fresh corn on the cob laying around, you can also use this instead. Use a sharp knife and remove the corn kernels from the ear of corn. Once your corn has either been cut, rinsed and drained, or thawed out, it's time to start mixing together your batter. For this, you'll want to use a pretty large bowl so you can make sure that all of your ingredients fit into it. You'll first want to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, or a gluten-free 1-to-1 blend can be used, along with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 to 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt to taste. Whisk dry ingredients until well combined. It's important that you whisk together those dry ingredients first, so all of the seasonings evenly disperse throughout your fritters. Next, we'll add those 3 cups of corn, along with 2 large eggs that have been whisked, 1/3 cup of milk, cashew or almond milk may also be used, 1 cup of finely shredded cheddar or Monterrey Jack cheese, 1/3 cup of finely chopped fresh cilantro, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Mix until well combined. The sugar is completely optional, but I think it brings out the natural sweetness of the corn. Also, whenever you're mixing, make sure that you're really scraping on the bottom of the bowl so you pick up any of that flour that's underneath. Next, let's take a look at all of the different types of oils that you can use to fry these up. My personal preference is to use a higher smoke point and a mildly flavored oil. Both avocado oil and safflower oil have a smoke point over 500 degrees and have very little taste. Vegetable oil is also a mildly flavored oil, but is not quite as healthy. Olive oil will work if that's the only oil you have, but it does have a stronger flavor and a lower smoke point of only 410 degrees. Place a large stainless steel or cast iron skillet over medium heat and add 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. You want just enough so it completely coats the bottom of your skillet. Heat oil until it begins to sizzle. This recipe will make 10 corn fritters that are about 4 to 5 inches in diameter. The best way to make sure they're all the same size and they cook up evenly is to use a measuring cup to measure out 1/3 cup of batter for each fritter. Place batter for 4 to 5 fritters evenly spaced into the skillet. Try not to let any of them touch. Press each one down lightly with the back of a spatula and cook for 3 to 4 minutes per side. You'll know the corn fritters are done cooking when they fluff up and turn lightly browned and crispy. These corn fritters are best when served immediately with a dollop of sour cream and a sprinkle of finely chopped green onions or cilantro. If you're lucky enough to have some leftovers, you can store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 3 to 4 days. To reheat leftover fritters, add a bit of oil or butter to a skillet over medium-low heat. Cook them on both sides for 2 minutes or until heated through. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, my taste buds are like kind of dancing. That is so good. They're so crispy and crunchy on the outside and perfectly fluffy on the inside. Your friends and family are going to absolutely love these corn fritters. If you liked what you saw here today, make sure you check out these other easy summer recipes. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. I'll see you again soon.